Ay, 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 esa la más 66.
Is love so fragile and the heart so hollow? Shadow with words impossible to follow. Saying I'm fragile, try not to be. I search only for something I can't see. I have my own life, and I am stronger than you know. But I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you won't be walking out the door. Still I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you won't be walking out the door. Lovers forever, face to face. My city of mountains, stay with me, stay. I need you to love me, I need you today. Give to me your leather, take from me my lace.
You in the moonlight with your sleepy eyes. Could you ever love a man like me? And you were right when I walked into your house. I knew I'd never want to leave. Sometimes I'm a strong man, sometimes cold and scared, and sometimes I cry. But that time I saw you, I knew with you to light my nights. Somehow I'd get by.
Lovers forever, face to face. Take from me.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have till you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you won.
This is a relationship that started with a tennis ball and a court assignment and has blossomed into a partnership in life. Marriage is more than a contract. It is a commitment to take the joy they feel deep, deeper than happiness, deep into the discovery of who they most truly are. It is a commitment to a spiritual journey and an adventure in something beyond the excitement and romance of being deeply in love. And so each day becomes a small mosaic of plans and trials and laughter and ideas and promises shared and promises fulfilled. It was on March 3rd, 2004, that New York State held its first hearings on marriage equality, hearings at which I was privileged to testify. I wanted very much to be part of that hearing because the day on which it was held was my own 20th wedding anniversary. It was important to me as a woman who had the right to marry and as someone whose life had been shaped by the happiness I found with my husband to insist that every couple had the right to the same joy and fulfillment I had found in my own life. And as a liberal religious minister, I wanted the right to freely practice my faith by joining in marriage any two people prepared to make the sacred promises which bring us here today. Lisa and Hillary have found each other and found in each other their heart's desire. They have been a blessing to one another, and the authority to join them in marriage is an honor and a blessing to me and to every member of the clergy who stands on the side of love today and every day.
This candle that is lit in the front of the church is in memory of Hillary's mother, Patricia Yvonne Horvath, who is no longer with us in body, but remains in our spirit. Also, very unfortunately, Hillary's father is not here as he is battling his own illness. One of the most treasured souls in her life, Amir Khan, escorted her down the aisle today. Once married today, Hillary will be wearing her mother's ring, along with her engagement ring. Hillary and I have been friends from a young age, and I have the pleasure of spending a lot of time with Pat and going on some lovely Horvath family vacations, like our epic escape to Hawaii during sophomore year of high school. I've had the privilege of being adopted by the Horvaths on many occasions, particularly during meal times. More importantly, those moments, along with numerous sleepovers at their family home, allowed me to spend time with Pat and cherish those memories with this sweet and demure British lady. I remember fondly her dry sense of humor and constantly caring nature for Hillary, Laura, Ian, and all of her friends. Now, like most mother-daughter relationships, Pat and Hillary had their share of ups and downs, good times as well as hard-fought struggles. But that spectrum of memories is what makes the relationship real and rich and everlasting. Hence, I have no doubt that Pat is fully present today with Hillary and Lisa, rejoicing in who Hillary has become and the woman, wife, and mother that she will grow into with her life partner, Lisa. Hillary has asked me to help remember her mother by reading a passage she wrote for this occasion. So these are Hillary's words. Those we love don't go away upon their passing. They walk beside us every day. I feel that my mom has continued to participate in every act, thought, and decision I have made. Her love has left an imprint in my memory. My life has been enriched by having shared this love. Her voice truly echoed inside of me when I first looked deeply into the eyes of Lisa's soul. I love that we are gathered here today in the house of God and in the presence of our family and friends. I know that my mom is looking down on us right now with much pride because Lisa truly is such an incredible person. I know that my mother would be proud to have you, Lisa Jean Mody, that's her daughter-in-law. And now this reading comes from scripture from the book of Corinthians, chosen by Lisa and Hillary. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are no prophecies, where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and prophesy in part. But when perfection comes, the imperfect disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a woman, I put away childish things. Now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part. Then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Well, I'm going to read, but in Spanish. I don't know if you will understand. The poem is called Tu risa, de Pablo Neruda. Quítame el pan si quieres, quítame el aire, pero no me quites tu risa. No me quites la rosa, la lanza que desgranas, el agua que de pronto estalla en tu alegría, la repentina ola de plata que te nace. Mi lucha es dura y vuelvo con los ojos cansados, a veces de haber visto la tierra que no cambia. Pero al entrar tu risa, sube el cielo, buscándome, y abre para mí todas las puertas de la vida. Amor mío, en la hora más oscura desgrana tu risa, y si de pronto ves que mi sangre mancha las piedras de la calle, ríe, porque tu risa será para mis manos como una espada fresca. Junto al mar en otoño, tu risa debe alzar su cascada de espuma. Y en primavera, amor, quiero tu risa como la flor que yo esperaba, la flor azul, la rosa de mi patria sonora. Ríete de la noche, del día, de la luna. Ríete de las calles torcidas de esta isla. Ríete de este torpe muchacho que te quiere, pero cuando yo abro los ojos y los cierro, cuando mis pasos van, cuando vuelven mis pasos, niegan el aire, la luz, la primavera, pero tu risa nunca, porque me moriría.
This is for those of you who didn't pay attention in Spanish class. Your Laughter by Pablo Neruda. Take bread away from me if you wish. Take air away, but do not take from me your laughter. Do not take away the rose, the lance flower that you pluck, the water that suddenly bursts forth in joy, the sudden wave of silver born in you. My struggle is harsh, and I come back with eyes tired at times from having seen the unchanging earth. But when your laughter enters, it rises to the sky, seeking me, and it opens for me all the doors of life. My love, in the darkest hour, your laughter opens, and if suddenly you see my blood staining the stones of the street, laugh, because your laughter will be from my hands like a fresh sword. Next to the sea in the autumn, your laughter must raise its foamy cascade. And in the spring, love, I want your laughter like the flower I was waiting for, the blue flower, the rose of my echoing country. Laugh at the night, at the day, at the moon, Laugh at the twisted streets of the island. Laugh at this clumsy boy who loves you. But when I open my eyes and close them, when my steps go, when my steps return, deny me bread, air, light, spring, but never your laughter, for I would die.
Hillary and Lisa, you are both mature people. You have established your own patterns of living, individual blueprints of how things ought to be. You have found not only a need for companionship, but the satisfaction of that need in each other's company. It is this love based on your respect and understanding of each other that will aid you in creating out of your two separate lives the family and the happiness that you will come to share together. Is it your wish to marry one another? And if so, please answer yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I choose you, Hillary, to be my wife, as my friend and love. On this day, I affirm the relationship we have enjoyed, looking to the future. I promise to support your dreams and walk beside you, offering you courage and strength through all endeavors. I will love you enough to risk being hurt, weep with you in heartache, and celebrate life with you in joy. I humbly open my heart to you as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, where you may come and find a refuge of love and strength. And most importantly, I promise to take it easy on you on the tennis court, love Chance even when he's trying to protect you from me, and to take you to Chili's at least once a year. From this day forward, I will be proud to be your wife and your best friend.
I promise to always support you. I will always be faithful and defend you, even if you are wrong. Not that that ever happened. I promise to support your dreams and walk beside you, offering support and courage through any obstacles we may face. I promise to always be patient and embrace all of your uniqueness. I promise to always say yes to you, most importantly, when you want to play tennis. Because playing tennis with you and being in life with you is like always hitting an ace.
May I have the ring, please? May these rings be a symbol of true faith in each other and always remind you of your true love. Hillary, do you promise to take this ring as a symbol of your love and fidelity? Please put it on her finger. Lisa, do you promise to take this ring as a symbol of your love and fidelity? Please put that on. Let us enter into the spirit of meditation and prayer. May these two people keep this covenant which they have made. May they openly give and take from each other, encouraging each other in each other's joys, helping each other as each occasion requires. Having grown through whatever trials may befall them, sharing in each to trust themselves and each other, may they be unafraid to trust and welcome life. May they not only accept and give affection between themselves, but also have affection and consideration for others. We ask these things in the name of all that is holy. Amen.
When I wrote this, I was inspired by the love that Lisa has found in Hillary. I had a dream of this world, from a time and place where all is formed and none is wanting. From my heavenly plane, I looked upon an earth full of human vulnerability and passion, and saw the potential of a life lived in utter abandon and uncertainty. I took a leap of faith and prayed I would discover a rare love, possible only on a human plane. I came alone. I lived fully, embracing this life that had been given to me. Yet at times I wondered where this great love was, this love for which I had renounced everything. At times I walked alone, seeking, wanting the vision of the union I had seen from my heavenly state, hoping for the peace and comfort that only true love bestows. And then I found you. And the world stopped spinning. And everything made sense. And the space between dissolved. I look in your eyes and remember what divine love is. Love conquers fear. Love conquers doubt. Love is the beginning and the end. With gratitude, I give you myself, for it is only in sharing myself with you absolutely that we become the love we seek. Today, my heart overflows with love for you, and I am home in your arms. I love you, Lisa.
Inasmuch as Hillary and Lisa have grown in knowledge and love of one another, because they have agreed in their desire to go forward in life together, seeking an ever richer, deepening relationship. And because they have pledged to meet sorrow and joy as one family, we rejoice to recognize them as a married couple, and so, by the power invested in me by the state of New York, I am pleased to pronounce you wives together. Congratulations.
See me? Whether you're over here or over here. And Hillary? It's also good to see you. While I speak.
I'm just going to come over and say hi to me.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here tonight. I am overwhelmed with amazingness and love, and having everybody here who we love so much, friends and family, really appreciate that. Some of you, I think the furthest away is Gabby and Luis, came from Argentina, and some of you down the street. So it's very exciting. And there are going to be 2 speeches right now. Hi, how's everyone doing? Good. Right? Wasn't that like the best ceremony that you've ever seen? I truly am honored to have been. Okay, I have a little one at home. You've got to listen as well. Can you give me 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Okay. And then we'll do Spider-Man something. Maybe. So, my name's Amy, and I have known Lisa for many years, since high school, maybe even grade school. I have a lot of really good stories, so if you want to hear anything about Lisa, come see me. I had the opportunity to travel, as Lisa did, and I spent some time in Brazil, where I also spent time with Lisa in Brazil. And we had a lot of fun in Rio, but we won't tell you about what happens in Rio stays in Rio. But tonight I was asked to say some words as a speech. And when I thought about a speech, I thought, okay, maybe I'll find a poem, I'll find something really nice to read. But I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to direct this at Lisa and Hillary. So right now it's the 3 of us. It's nobody else in this room. And I want you to listen to what I have to say. So what I did is I asked a few people what love meant. I asked my 4-year-old son, and he looked at me and he said, "You, Mama." And I know that you are wanting a family, and that is going to be the hard part. This is easy. Today, very easy. Putting makeup on, all that, easy. It's like a rehearsal. You get it done. Right, I say it's easy, but anyway. This was easy. What you're about to embark on as a couple is the hard part. And it takes work. And it takes patience. And it takes understanding. And it takes knowing yourself. And there's going to be days when you wake up and you will look at your partner and you will say, "What the hell am I doing in this situation?" But I promise you that if you look then to who's lying next to you and you talk about what you're feeling, you talk about any doubts that may have come inside of you, and you discuss what it is that's inside your head, you will survive as a couple. So I did a few other things by asking more than just my son what love is. I asked a few people what they thought it was. I asked couples that are a man and a woman couple that are married. I asked other gay couples that I know in my lifetime. I asked some lesbians. I asked some straight men. And through it all, I think what I discovered is that everybody's said the same thing. The theme of it is it takes courage to be in love, because it's not easy. But if you do love each other, life is easy, because you have somebody else to spend it with. So I want you to take this day and move forward and love each other every day. And be honest, and be patient, and be kind. But most of all, love each other, and don't let go of that.
Hello, everybody. Great response. So here we go. Hello, I'm Amr, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm Hillary and Lisa's third world adopted love child. Yes, Lisa, I'm part of the dowry. When Hillary and Lisa asked me to do a speech at their wedding, I was of course very honored to be chosen for this task. At the same time, hard it may be to believe for those people who know me, I was at a loss for words. What can I say that would actually capture the essence of this beautiful, beautiful day? Then I realized I should highlight what this day is all about. It is being with your soulmate, your partner, someone you can rely on, be there with you, listen to you when you need them, be there with you when you want them, and talk to you when you rely on them. Have unconditional love and support from them, always. And for Hillary, that person is me. That's right. Asking me to do a speech at your wedding and you expect this to be about you? Alright. I mean, I've been through enough with our friend Hillary here. I mean, we're doing this, so I'm gonna do this now, alright? They asked me to do this. Before I met Hillary, I kind of knew that, lesbians have drama. But then I met Hillary. Drama has got nothing on this. What started off as a walk-on role on this soap opera, Days of Our Dykes, turned into a featured part, then a supporting role, and now I'm up for an Emmy. We all make these jokes, but many of you who know Hillary also know what kind of heart she has, how caring she is, how thoughtful she is. She's always in your corner, looking out for you, making sure your birthdays are remembered, your Christmas gift is bought, wrapped, and ready to go in October. I'm surprised she's not doing thank you notes as we speak. The phone call you need from Hillary, it is there. I don't know how she does it. Maybe it's a GPS chip she planted in me sometime, somewhere. But she calls me without me even knowing that I need to talk to her. And it happens. And that is why we are all here as our family and friends. I'm getting a little emotional. All right, compose. I consider Hillary my family just because she's the sister that I never knew I had. We fight, we argue, we disagree, we make up, we argue some more. We listen, we talk, we go on diets together. When we were single, we targeted straight couples. We got into trouble. We never judged each other. I mean, I've seen things that, to this day, I'd wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, but it's okay. We're not going to go into that tonight. But we drive each other crazy, but I always know she will be there for me. She's always been there for me, and that is the kind of person she is. And now I have to share her with Lisa, and I couldn't be happier with her choice. Lisa, you're great. Such a beautiful person, the perfect yin to Hillary's yang. I actually wanted to pin a medal on you tonight. We all know why, but your medal, your award, is right next to you. I'm so glad Hillary met you. You two fell in love while playing a sport that actually actively whacks balls across a court. Lesbians. You look so beautiful today. Doesn't she look amazing? Look at her. She's gorgeous. Glowing and radiant, and you're standing next to my best friend, who's actually wearing more makeup than I am for once. Anyway, I'm getting emotional, and this has been the best day, and we'd like all of us to raise our glasses to the newlyweds, Hillary and Lisa. Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, I'll take 2 glasses. Wishing you all the best to a life full of happiness and joy. Hillary and Lisa, everybody.
Everybody, I'd like to introduce myself. Excuse me for sitting, but I'm tired. My name is Angelina Jolie, and my husband Brad Pitt is sitting right next to me.
Wait a minute.
Who said that? Who said that?
I figured if I sat, you wouldn't notice.
That was the first one.
Actually, my name is Arlene, and this is Stanley. Hillary and Lisa have both become very dear friends of ours. I met Hillary when she interviewed for her job as the Director of Social Services at the skilled nursing facility where we both work. When I interviewed her, it was very obvious to me that she was overqualified and we didn't deserve her. And if she accepted the position, we would be very fortunate. I offered her the job right then and there on the spot. In no time, we became BFFs. I didn't think that this is unusual, as we had so much in common. Where is she anyway? I'm still. I didn't see her the whole night. Oh, Lord. The differences between us are like so small. I mean, she's young and I'm not. She's adventurous and I'm not. She's an athlete and I'm not. And she loves animals and I love animal cookies. Actually, the only thing we really do have in common is that we both have blonde hair. Yes. Not. None of this made any sense to me, but I knew that I loved her. And I had made a wonderful friend for life. Seriously, the one thing we have in common is a loving heart.
Put the mic closer.
Hillary is one of the most generous people I know. As I mentioned before, she's very adventurous and loves to travel. Whenever she would go on a trip, she would always bring me back something. For instance, she went to England and brought me tons of the best chocolate from England. When she went to Maine, she brought me real maple syrup. True?
Yes.
She went to Alaska and brought me back salmon. I told her it had to be chocolate covered, but... And she brought cake from Canada. India was sweets and treats. Next page. I would look forward to her trips because I knew she was coming home with some special goodies for me. Heck, when Hillary came to work at our facility, I weighed 110 pounds. Not that funny.
Why is that funny?
One day she came to my office to tell me that she had met someone who was very special.
That's you.
I was heartbroken it wasn't me, but I still had Brad Pitt.
Yes.
What's my place?
That's all right.
I was happy for her, but was a little bit weary since I took on the role of being her Jewish mother. A little bit overprotective. As anyone who knows her, you know that she is one in a million. In my mind, anyone who knows her, you know that she's the very best, kindest, most generous person in the world. And who could this other person who's walking into her life be? Well, as time went on, the relationship became more serious. And I insisted that I meet Lisa, or she would not have my blessing. I insisted that I meet Lisa, and she wouldn't have my blessing. I said that already. That is when I discovered that I was wrong. There isn't one in a million, there's 2 in a million. And they found each other. Lisa was every bit as wonderful and special as Hillary. I'm here to shout it to the rooftops. You are both wonderful, amazing, loving, warm, caring, and kind. You're a perfect match. A perfect match. So would everybody please join me in wishing Hillary and Lisa a lifetime of good health, joy, and prosperity. Congratulations and mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Ain't it cool to be married?
Yes. Oh.
They say you can tell a lot about a person by the company they keep, and I think that's true about Hillary. I first met Hillary nearly 15 years ago when she came to work for me as a social work intern at the Family Support Center of Ogden in Utah. So we both... Can you hear me now? All right, I first met Hillary nearly 15 years ago when she came to work for me as a social work intern at the Family Support Center of Ogden in Utah. Hillary was introduced to me by her field placement advisor. You remember her?
Yep.
She was one of the most unique people I've ever met. She had, hair up to here, gravel voice, and I'm sure the first time I met her she had bandages here and here from the latest work she had done, right? She was very unique, as was Hillary, that she brought to me. She and Hillary were thick as thieves, and it was clear that they didn't have the typical student-teacher relationship. And I'm sure I only heard about half the stories, so I think your friendship was a reflection on sort of the relationship you had with her. Over the years, I got to know Hillary better. We worked together a little while longer, and then serendipitously, we both ended up moving to New York at exactly the same time. When Hillary got here, she immediately formed a circle of close friends, and once again, I had the pleasure of meeting a lot of them. There was, I think, the first psychotic roommate you had down at John Street. I think she's
Nancy.
Here tonight. She was great. There was the larger-than-life Greek, the beauty queen, your bestie from Pakistan, and a couple of the most neurotic dogs I have ever encountered in my life, Chelsea and Chance, both of them.
Very true.
Over the years, though, I've met countless others with more than enough drama to go around. I'm a quiet boy from Utah, and somehow, through Hillary and her cast of characters, I have done the following. I have posed as your husband while skinny dipping in Jamaica. Remember that? I've almost fallen out of a cab while being chased by cops through the West Village.
Oh.
And I kid you not, I have eaten barbecue cooked on a garbage can in Williamsburg. And we've salsa'd in South Beach, too.
That's right.
Together, we've laughed and we've cried, we've cleaned up each other's messes, and we've celebrated life as it has come to. Some of the people that I've met through Hillary, I only met once. Others have become lifelong friends. Some pop up when you least expect it, and sometimes when you really at least like it.
Yep.
Many are here tonight. Some have passed on too soon. And each and every one of them has been special to Hillary, and through their friendship has been a true reflection of Hillary's own exceptional character. Like I said, Hillary's always meeting somebody new, and a couple of years ago, after a particularly hard patch in her life, Hillary announced that she had met somebody special. And I immediately thought, okay, but I'm not going to get too invested yet. Let's see how this goes. And then I met Lisa, and my let's see how this goes quickly became, Hill, you cannot F this up. Whatever you do, don't mess this up. When two people belong together, it's obvious, and with these two, it was obvious from day one. I think Hillary was a little nervous the first time that she introduced Lisa to my partner Vance and I, and she had a little bit of help getting herself calm for dinner, and soon found herself very relaxed at dinner. And this first time meeting Lisa quickly pulled everything together, got Hillary under control, and very firmly but lovingly got the evening on and we had a great time. I think it must be the teacher in you being able to direct everybody. Needless to say, though, Vance and I were very impressed, and we approved immediately. Hillary and Lisa are two of the most intelligent, interesting, and caring people that I know. And now, through Lisa, the cast of characters in Hillary's life has expanded. I think it really is true. You can tell a lot about a person through the company that they keep. And what you can tell about Hillary and Lisa is that they're full of love, humor, and just a little bit of drama, and an appreciation of life that will see them through many amazing years to come. So cheers to Hillary and Lisa.
Gathering actually is an amazing thing. People have come from places far and wide to be here and share in this celebration. I'm overwhelmed and amazed by that. I think it's terrific that we're all in this room together. The only moment we really have is the present moment, and I'm glad to be sharing it with all of you. And I'm glad to be sharing it with our lovely brides, who are stunning, intelligent, fabulous, and two of the best friends that I could ever hope for. So while you get your cake, I'll just say what I want to say through song. I heard it said that people come into your life for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a seed dropped by a sky bird on a distant wood, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, and because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
best woman. A kiss as my wife.
I picture you in the sun, wondering what went wrong, and falling down on your knees, asking for sympathy, and being caught in between all you wish for and all you see, and trying to find anything you can feel that you can believe in. May God's love be with you always. May God's love be with you. I know I would apologize if I could see your eyes, 'cause when you showed me myself, you know, I became someone else. But I was caught in between all you wish for and all you need. I picture you fast asleep, a nightmare comes, you can't keep away. May God's love be with you always. May God's love be with you always. May God's love be with you.
I choose you, Hillary, to be my wife, as my friend and love. On this day, I affirm the relationship we have enjoyed, looking to the future. I promise to support your dreams and walk beside you, offering you courage and strength through all endeavors. I will love you enough to risk being hurt, weep with you in heartache, and celebrate life with you in joy. I humbly open my heart to you as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, where you may come and find a refuge of love and strength. And most importantly, I promise to take it easy on you on the tennis court, love Chance even when he's trying to protect you from me, and to take you to Chili's at least once a year. From this day forward, I will be proud to be your wife and your best friend.
I promise to always support you. I will always be faithful and defend you, even if you are wrong. Not that that ever happens. I promise to support your dreams and walk beside you, offering support and courage through any obstacles we may face. I promise to always be patient and embrace all of your uniqueness. I promise to always say yes to you, most importantly, when you want to play tennis. Because playing tennis with you and being in life with you is like always hitting an ace.
God's love be with you always. May God's love be with you always. May God's love be with you. Kiss if I find my way, how much will I find?
Jannah